Also, for your context, I'm assuming Coral said, "Hey, meet me at the Rip and Chip. We'll just have to use that one."
Mm-hmm.
Okay, and she'll just say, "Okay, I'll be there soon." My God. Oh, Hopper. Love this bit. It's so good, and the visuals are so pretty. You should go check it out if you guys like it. I'll put a link. Also, did they put out the... Hold up.
No, I'm not. I wouldn't be able to tell.
You know how it is with spaghetti.
Amki.
Mm.
Yeah.
I know you're enjoying your vidya. However,
I see your stream.
Yeah.
Don't even.
however,
No. Don't say
please, no. Do you think you could do me a favor and let people know that I'm hosting a lobby for a bit?
it. Okay.
People wanna hop in for a while? I'll keep it open for
Staff?
probably a couple of hours. Yeah, I'm assuming staff and like residents, not necessarily a public lobby. However you decide you want to do that, I will keep it open for a good while. Maybe 2-3 hours.
I can join in a
Cool.
bit, probably.
Yeah, I'll host and everybody
Isn't
wants
it Yeah, isn't it like after midnight for you guys though?
no, it's
Welcome
currently
to.
11:30
It's after
Okay.
midnight for me. I'm on
for
the East
for East Coasters. Anyways, but yeah, if you
Yeah.
would, Hamsky, I would appreciate. Thank you.
Actually, what am I saying? Purple
Have a-
Loop.
Here we go. Also, why is my leg or my foot still dying? This is getting to be rather problematic. I need you to charge my stuff, please. Like you're supposed to. Oh well. You die all the time. I know, but I need it to not. I don't know why it's been doing this. Like the thing, it needed to stay charged. Because it dies super fast now because the batteries are so worn. Because I've had this tracker for the past like 5 years using it constantly. What was I gonna say? Ah, yes. All right. Oh, it's already on loop. Good. Thanks for the cool song. Hell yeah. Look, I love sharing cool music with you guys. Oh, there it is. Just use Sonics to glide and float. Yep. What's going on? Well, we're gonna host him Lobby for a little bit. Might as well. Smiley's here. Actually, I guess I could, thank you, Hamsky. I appreciate you every day. Wait, oh, did you put out another one? Oh, that's the sign-up sheet. Okay, yeah, and Sakoto won't be working tomorrow. She still got brain damage. Okay, so to explain what happened, so basically, a couple hours, or not, maybe not a couple hours, I guess in character, but, not too long ago, Miss Coral reached out to Sakoto and was like, hey, I've got a psyker, which she knows is another term people use for psionics, or scions. I've got a psyker girl here who, needs some help. I don't know what to do with her. Actually, let me just do this. Here we go. Here we go. Belle won't answer. You know a way to calm a psyker or suppress their abilities. She wasn't sure. Like, oh, do you know about Belle? Like, oh, has she not just responded, or did she not want to tell you? Because she doesn't know if Belle's awake. Because Sakoto has also just woken back up from taking a very long nap. She slept for like 14 hours. She just said she's got a girl in her arms. She's fighting her own head. She says, is it a headache, or can she not control her own powers? She says she's not fully sure. She's not glowing now, but she said she's not feeling good, taking her helmet off to check now. And Sakoto basically just went through the rundown of, like, you know, here's the things that I do to take care of myself, but here's what you gotta do. Belle's still sleeping. Yeah, she sleepy. Coral said, I'm gonna take her to a doctor, or I'm gonna try and find her a doctor and get her treated. And Sakoto basically said, okay, let me know where and I'll try to come help. And she also confirmed, hey, is this Smiley? She said yes, because she asked, let her know she was gonna take her helmet off. She knows Coral's been looking into Miss Smiley. Be very relevant. Yes. Yeah, pretty relevant. It's kind of worried. Kind of But yeah, Sakoto is still a bit groggy, kind of tired, kind of wants to just go back to sleep. But here we go. Oh, by the way, she's brought chocolate, because of course she has. Because every good scion knows that they need chocolate. So let me double check this. Okay, yeah, we're height set. Good. Hello.
Carl would know what's going on best. Is just here to keep a lookout.
Okay.
I left the door open.
Thank you.
Might also antibiotics or something. She's been living in a sewer.
Oh, yeah. What was that? Sorry, all I heard was sewer.
Yeah, she's been living in a sewer, so I don't know.
Miss Panic, thank you
Antibiotics
so
or
much for the
something.
sub, dear.
Yeah, I should probably get some of those. Just check.
You don't have any allergies, do you, Smiles?
Actually,
Allergies?
yeah.
You feel all sneezy when you take certain medicines? Or you get rashes?
Told I shouldn't
Any
eat
words?
oranges because they're spicy.
Hello, Smiley song. Do you remember me?
Your hair
Oh, I usually keep it tied up, but not tonight. Sakoto, how are you feeling?
bad.
She just had her back stitched up.
They gave me a chocolate bar though, that was nice.
Oh, they already give her one?
Yeah.
Okay, good.
Yeah,
Okay,
Alexis
makes
got her one from the vending
She's wanting
machine.
another one.
Yeah.
Dead people don't need to eat, but it was tasty. Good.
Dead people? What?
She's been calling herself dead for a little bit.
Smiley-san, I don't think you're
Where's my
dead.
helmet?
I'll have to get it later, okay?
But I need my.
Yeah. Feel better?
What are you doing?
It's holding you.
That's kind
Here's some antibiotics. Might be 50 credits, if I remember correctly. Yeah, it's
Yeah, that's
and
fine.
Yeah.
for the ibuprofen. Oh, I'll get back on you. It's 50 per bottle, so I gave them a bottle. It'll be 100 credits total. Feel free to owe me when you feel like it. It doesn't really matter.
Yeah. I'll get it wired. There you go, you should be getting it now.
Gotcha.
Why is everybody over me like this? What happened?
Just making sure you're okay. Well, you went missing for a while, and it seemed like you were pretty much gonna explode when I found you, so I wanted to make sure I got you taken care of.
That can load.
It's like a
Popped in
ball
here
of
right
energy
now.
floating over her head and everything.
It turned purple.
Like,
Yeah, purple and then
What was
yellow
this-
and then purple again.
while doing, like, just floating there, or?
It got more intense when she was stressed. And she was convinced that I was an illusion or something at first.
Okay. Well, that's over now, so
I
maybe.
can't look at
Okay.
It's okay, you don't have to look at yourself. Yeah, I'll take my shades off. No reflection.
things.
Yeah.
I might have a cloth can put over their eyes. Yes?
You want to blindfold Smiles? I'm gonna be honest, Sakoto, I really don't
Thanks.
know anything about Psychos. I was just hoping, since Belle can't answer, that you'd be able to.
I mean, she probably knows about as much as I do. We're both basically just learning from each other. Well, based on everything we know about you, Smiley-san, I believe you might be one. Or someone who is capable of them.
No.
Oh, careful, careful.
That's fine, if you aren't. It's... Maybe we should just give her some time before we start talking about something like that. Just make sure she's okay first.
Yeah, let her rest up a bit. Okay. You want another chocolate bar?
Can we get something
Peekaboo.
to try to wash her face with? Try to get some of that excess blood
Oh,
off.
I cleaned the
You
blood
did?
off
Ah, okay.
with wet towel
Yeah.
there.
Ah,
Yeah.
okay.
So wet.
Scotty, you said you had a candy bar?
I do have one if you would like it. I know it tends to help with my headaches.
Please.
A little squished, if you want it.
Take
Here.
it. Squish things are still good.
Already opened.
Thank you. The best.
Should probably take her time in recovering.
Yeah.
You know, when I overdo it, I tend to, like I have been these past few days. Little, mushy in the brain, you know?
Ah, yeah.
Hope you are well.
I'm fine. Was just outside cleaning my saw after a hard day work. And they came in, wanted to see if I needed it okay.
Of course.
You are doing well?
Better. After I left, I went back home. Did not intend to sleep for as long as I did, but I slept close to 14 hours. Was probably not the best thing, but my body probably needed it.
Yes, sir.
You, said you found her in a sewer, right?
Let us know if you need anything. Yes? Hello. Let me see. I cannot see anything.
Russell,
Let me see.
you said you found her in the sewers. Do you know how long she has been down there?
There we go. Well, she's been missing for a couple weeks. 2, 3. Yes, too.
Shadow-san mentioned something about it, saying he hadn't known where she was going. Wondering how long she was missing down there for 3 weeks, or if she was living down there and she just hasn't come out for 3 weeks.
When I was carrying her out of the sewer, she was barely awake. She shot the sewer grate all the way up to the top of the tunnel. But
Okay.
you did very good, Smiles. Friend's waiting for you back home. He needs to rest a bit. Oh, Smiles? It's okay. I can go get Friend. It's okay, it's okay. I can go get him.
Oh, I need.
No. Smiles. Please. Do this for me. I'll go get him. I promise you, okay? Promise.
If you wish to move around, I can replace the band-aids I put with actual bandages.
I'll get your helmet soon.
Stick on band-aids instead of actual wraparound bandages.
The new helmet, I take it.
Yeah, I would like to hold that back.
I can bring them both. I'll be right back. Ring me if she does anything. Or anything happens.
Keep her company. Okay.
What was that?
Friend can't be on his own, he's gonna get upset. I don't like being on his own.
That's why Kurosan is going right now. Just gonna
I
go
know
check
he
on
must
him.
be so scared right now.
Can you tell me how you got to know Friend?
I met Friend at bar downtown, and we hit it off great. And we've been friends for a while, and then we went here, the bar here, and then there was a fight, and a ball got broken, got chased out. And Friend, I remember I woke up and Friend was changed. I was
Friend was what?
changed.
Changed. What changed?
I don't know how to explain it. He just used to be so full of life, but now he's sad and quiet.
Really quiet? Okay. Well, sometimes
I'm learning how
that
to
can
listen
happen.
to him better,
Yeah,
but he needs my help a lot.
I'm sure he does.
And I died? Oh,
And you
I don't know.
died?
Maybe. I had.
Well, I don't think you're dead, but maybe let's not think about that any further.
Okay. Just because you're Carl's friend, I don't think about it.
How long have you been living in that sewer? Your home? Or perhaps a hiding spot?
You weeks?
A few weeks?
I am.
Mm.
Either 2 or few.
And some of your other friends had told me that you'd been gone for a couple of weeks. You weren't sure what happened to you, they were worried about you. And you've been there all that time?
Most of it. I'm sorry.
That's okay. I'm sure they'll forgive you. They've just been worried for you. The sewers, though, you were hiding down there. Do you know what you were hiding from?
I kind of stay away from others.
From others?
From others. From others. Not mothers, sorry.
From others. I understand. Just people, or anyone specific, or?
I just didn't people see like that.
Like what? I don't understand. Did something happen?
Yeah.
Okay, that's alright. Don't have to.
Do you ever get so mad at stuff that you feel like anyone around is gonna get?
That they're gonna what?
That anyone around you is just hurt. You can't control yourself.
Yeah, sometimes. But I try to control that
Kind of
now.
what it felt like.
Yeah.
Felt realer. Because I really am about to go.
Okay. Well. It's probably good that you went to hide then. You know? Very smart. Because if you can't control that anger, you don't
Everybody's
want...
gonna be upset at me.
Oh, well, I'm not going to be upset at you. I've done it before myself, and I know it's hard. I'm not going to blame you.
Thanks.
While you were angry, did you have any other feelings? Anything that felt different?
Like what?
Anything. Did your head start to hurt, or perhaps a strange sensation?
No. My head tends to hurt a lot, though.
Okay.
Because a lot of the usual.
The usual? What do you mean?
Usual, but shortened.
Oh, my bad. Common's not my first language.
It's okay. A lot of weird terms.
Yeah. Getting used to it sometimes
I'll mock
is
you for
hard.
it later when I feel better.
Sure. Go for it.
I'm kidding.
Before you started feeling angry, was there anything else? Like, was there something that was making you feel angry? Had you so upset?
Girl said she hurt.
Oh? Girl got hurt and that made you feel angry? Or scared? Because you were friends with her? Well, she does tend to get hurt a lot, so I can understand being worried about her. Thankfully, I think she's doing much better than she was.
Yeah. It was.
Hmm?
She would type, but it'd be repeating. It was. Shock. She got.
She got shocked. Hmm. And that's what had you scared? Okay. I would be worried too. Didn't know she got shocked. I think if you can learn to try to stay calm even when you're a little bit scared or a little bit angry or upset, might help with your headaches. I know it does with mine. I get lots of headaches too.
I'm tired like this. Bad.
You're tired of what?
I'm tired like this. I'm just sad. But if I'm everywhere like I usually am, I'm happy some of the time. Even if I get mad or scared.
There are a lot of emotions that could maybe make you lose control. You know? They overwhelm us.
Yeah.
Brendan's here.
Oh.
Yeah, friend.
Got a friend and your helmets.
Hey.
There you go. Best friend.
Thank you. I'm doing, friend. I'm doing okay, Smiley, but you did leave me in a sewer. All by myself when there's monsters all around, so fear. I know, friend, I'm sorry. I didn't
Friend, you
control
know it was
it.
my fault.
I'm not talking to you right now, motherfucker. Anyway.
Yeah?
You can't do stuff like that, Smiley. Yeah?
Is that so?
Oh,
Don't
that's
worry.
my-
I got
I'm not
your bike
feeling
helmet,
good.
Smiles.
Thank you.
Give me a moment with that.
Everything okay?
You want it on now?
Yeah.
Here. Here you go.
Yeah, cool.
It's,
You always look cool, Smiles.
it's Smiley. Kurosan founder.
You okay?
Not great.
Your pretty face.
I think she had a bit of a really bad outburst.
Why do you keep calling yourself Dead Smiles? Explain a bit.
Been trying to talk to her. I think, unfortunately, getting her to understand it.
That friend what?
Her situation is going to be a bit difficult. She's almost frightened, I think. Perhaps of what she is. Don't blame her.
Good friend used to be able to carry himself around.
I can only imagine.
She seems to carry some guilt on her back. Literally, in some cases. But difficult to say how far we should,
And then friend wasn't able to walk on his own
You know.
after that.
try to, talk to her, about things. Seems very delicate,
Yeah.
emotionally and mentally, and given her current state, I think perhaps may not be the best time to try to dive deep into her problems. Not until she's had some time to recover.
I know, that makes sense.
Oh, I suppose we probably shouldn't stand in front of the door.
Yes, they do.
True.
Door's open. If you want to go inside.
I know. It's
If anything,
I
Emski-san
am
will
gonna
come
get
in here
back
and
for a
start
sec.
yelling at us.
He's right
He'll
there.
suddenly appear.
He's right there.
I
Oh my god. Don't tell him I said that.
Summoning.
Sakoto, could I?
Get up.
Okay.
You're okay. You don't have to get up. No demons, promise.
Sorry?
Could I take you in the back for a sec?
I'll be right back. It's been a couple days since I last talked to him.
Hey, little.
No, he's worried.
Yeah.
So,
Well, I think I understand the picture now.
even a short talk, I'm already beginning to piece things together.
Yeah.
Not a situation so different from mine. So, easy to understand.
Had someone close to you die.
A lot of people close to me die all at once. Yeah. So,
I've been fortunate enough to not get close to anyone before they died. So far.
didn't
Maybe
come
my
from a
ex
city
ain't
like
there for a
Saphira, so
while, but
it was a
yeah.
fear I didn't think about, especially as a child. So,
Yeah.
you were saying though.
Seems like that's when she might have started having to deal with this shit.
Yeah. Quite possibly.
She hasn't been hasn't really said this stuff until just recently too. Maybe just because she's getting comfortable enough or something with me. But yeah, she keeps saying that her friend's the Psyckers, so I think definitely mentally swapping roles there.
Well, now
Probably why
she
she's
thinks
calling herself dead.
Yes. Her friend, she met them in a bar. Something happened. It was hard to understand. She was getting a bit quiet.
Not met
about
them,
it.
her and her friend got in a bar fight around here, apparently.
Yeah.
And he died.
Yeah.
And she had a fist. Whatever.
Sounds like the two of them were likely very close, or she blames herself for their death very highly.
Yeah.
I don't think it's wise to push too deep into her history, especially while she is so fragile from overdoing it. And like I told you, the nosebleeds, the headaches, they're the same exact thing that happens to me.
Should I just let her go with that line of thought forever? Do I try to correct it at some point? Should I help her alone?
I don't know, Because
where I'm
perhaps
stuck.
breaking the illusion could make things worse. Cause her to have a sudden and very violent reaction, I guess. That would be my worry. You know? When I was young, I would have accidents. Not that I intended to, but people would say something, and sometimes it was something cruel or something unkind. Something that hurt, you know? Would push me past
Kinda worried that she's gonna...
that limit, you know?
Yeah. Don't want to leave her in a state where it could end up one day that she's got a mannequin's head with a mop on it painted green. Pretending that, she was the one that died again or something. Live dangerous lives, Sakoto. It's likely.
Yeah.
It's sad, but I think she'd be lucky if she died first.
Possibly. That being said, I don't know what we can do. If she doesn't want to stay here, because I know she's very wild, she tends to be very,
Unstable.
making her own choices. You can't knock her down, but maybe if we try to show her some kindness, maybe give her a place to stay, give her a bit of food, maybe she'll stick around for a little while and we can try to help her then. But if you are close to her, if she likes you, if you're another friend to her, I feel if anyone has the chance of convincing her to stick around for a while, so we could potentially try to help her. At the very least, help her to recover from this.
Yeah. Where I found her was actually... we found her helmet in a dumpster. Cut off head stuck inside it.
But what was stuck inside it?
Some blonde's head. And a few days later, there was security photos of her searching the dumpster and kicking it. Not sure the exact circumstances around everything, but... when I had a visual of her, I went looking towards the direction she went. This overpass tunnel. Some maelstromers were there. I wore the helmet just to see what sort of reactions had come out of everything. They were scared shitless. Except for the one that knew about her disguise. The maelstromers, when I was wearing the helmet, came down the tunnel. The one that knew what was going on directed me to the sewer grate. In the tunnel where I had seen, well, where my friend had seen her going off to in the footage.
Oh.
Yeah. Yeah, I followed the lead wearing helmet, dark hoodie, just to sort of blend in, see what would happen, maybe try to bait her out. 2 of the 3 were scared shitless, and the third one obviously knew what was going on, led me to the sewer grate, told me she paid him a lot to not say anything. But was worrying about this purple lightning or something like that. Said the lightning popped someone's... or no, not the lightning, right. Maybe I shouldn't go too far into that, but she swung friend very hard. Apparently. Then when I found her in there, she was screaming at friend about, deadhead or something. I put the helmet on the table just to see the reaction it might have gotten before I came out to her. I don't know what this entire story that she's putting in her head is for the last couple weeks. This is definitely some new stuff. You're fine. Obviously she was drenched in blood. Just had back being cut up real bad. Remember? Right, there was a map. She was searching for something, probably. Maybe the guy that hit me before. Yeah, she definitely thought I was an illusion when she saw me or something. She's saying, trying to trick and confuse her, something. And even when she was starting to pass out in my arms, after calming her down a bit, she said there was something behind me. Didn't hear anything or see anything, though. You okay, Sakoto? You alright?
I'm fine. What were you saying?
Where'd you get lost?
Something about the lightning. They saw lightning and they were scared or something.
They were making the lightning, but they saw something behind me when I was holding her, apparently. I didn't see or hear anything. I didn't see anyone there when I picked her up either. Is that not something familiar or something?
No, I've never seen lightning or anything like that before. What you described is different.
Well, the lightning is apparently what she was doing, according to the maelstrom.
What's the lightning from the...
And what I saw.
In Belgium would probably know about that. But... was there anything else? Like... What did these maelstrom people want with her, or... You said that they were afraid of her or something?
The two that didn't know what was really going on were shouting at me to leave when I was disguised like her. pretty much shit themselves when I was just pointing my fingers like a gun at them. Just allowed me to get nice and close till the quiet one showed me what was going on. I had to sit there for a while before she actually showed up, of course, but yeah.
And then she was just down there in the sewers?
Yeah, she came in there raving at Friend, basically.
Was she upset with Friend, or?
Well, there was a map on her table. I think she was looking for the guy that gave me the scar. Because she went missing pretty much right after telling her about this. Don't know for sure. Could be something else, but lines up.
Maybe. Hard to say.
I have to ask her more, but I should probably let her rest up. Oh, she was also worried about getting me sick when I was holding her.
Sick?
I'm not sure what that was. Yeah. I don't know what she meant by that, really.
Couldn't say. Could be a number of things. You know?
Yeah.
I guess.
Her eyes were also flicking around a whole bunch when I took the helmet off. Really bloodshot, like you saw.
Yeah. Yeah, they still look pretty bloodshot. I mean, it's not uncommon. Eyes get pretty bad too. I really overdo it. Usually starts with the nosebleeds and eyes start getting bloodshot. Might get a little pale. I think the worst I've heard, granted, I wasn't. I blacked out.
She mentioned something about worried about spiders. Yeah, it's okay.
Well,
everything good out there?
Eli just came in and Smiley and Eli went at it for a bit.
Blackbeard one?
Red hair.
Yeah. Oh, they both got red hair, but the beard. Yeah, the one with the black facial hair doesn't like smiles. The one with the red hair does. I should probably check.
Maybe, yeah.
Yeah.
She should stay till she's recovered, and then maybe we can help her. I wouldn't dive too deep. It's gonna be.
I can stay with her if anything happens.
Okay. Yeah.
You gonna be okay? You seem a little stressy yourself.
I need a moment.
Okay. need anything, just let me know. You know how to ring me.
Okay. What? Sorry. Can't just...
He's used a lot of energy today. Keeping you safe.
Epsky went out there and looked for him.
I think at the bash you guys had
You know,
Hi.
while we're here, I'm gonna steal some alcohol wipes from behind the counter. Don't tell the cute little dear lady. I'm gonna get your fingers nice and cleaned up.
No, they're my flavor savers.
Trust me, Smiles.
Saves the flavors.
Oh, I thought you trusted me.
I do have.
He's still out there.
He went down the street.
Okay.
Before you go, though, can I ask you a question? I meant to ask it yesterday, but got distracted.
Yeah, what's up?
Earlier, when gave you a hug, and also did the thing, you were very cold. You are okay?
I mean, I guess it didn't bring a jacket, but it's pretty warm down here. I'm fine. I don't feel cold.
Listen. I meant to ask yesterday, but then you said it shouldn't do worry, so I figured I should ask after. Then I forgot to.
It's okay. I'm feeling
Listen.
okay. Maybe a little queasy right now. Nauseous.
Want to step out?
I might. Kuro-san seems to have things handled here for her. The moment. And I really wanted to talk to Hamsuke-san. Let's say hello. It's been a couple days, you know. I know he's been worried. Do you know if he went to the bar or?
I think he went that way.
Okay. Thanks.
I don't know if he went to the bar, but he's definitely on that street.
Okay.
What's up?
Just wanted to come and see you.
Yeah? Are you okay? Oh, you wanna talk upstairs?
I don't want to talk.
Just wanna chill?
Can I have a hug, please?
Seemed like you had everything together outside.
I did for a moment. Was talking with Kuro-san and it just, not calm. I'm okay.
Want to try to meditate? That's what Okay, I was upstairs beating a boxing bag with a stick because I walked out there and...
Sure.
Do you just want to meditate or something?
Beat a bag with a stick. Yeah. Either one.
I wish I had more stuff in here. Like a TV or something. This place drives me insane. Is Smiley okay?
For the moment, I think. They seem, just tired. A little confused. I told Kuro-san that, if we can get them to stay for a little while, maybe we can help them, but if they decide they want to leave, there's not going to be much we can do.
They already seem like they're trying to roll out of that bed. And then when I tell them to stay in the bed, they're like, "You're not my boss." So, really don't know how long they're gonna be in there.
You've been okay? Sorry I didn't respond to your messages sooner. I just was really, tired and just wasn't
been
sure
okay.
what to talk about.
I was just worried about you. That's why I was at. Did you eat the macaroni and cheese? I put a note next to it and I said something like, "This is for Sakoto. Fuck you."
I did.
Fuck,
I'm
other
sorry.
people.
I came to help my chum with the thing. I had promised I would. You know? So,
Yeah.
yeah. I was here yesterday for a little while. I was pretty tired afterwards, though. I guess I think I slept for 14 hours.
I wish I could get that amount of sleep.
I wish I didn't. I feel groggy and gross. And when I woke up, I had a few messages from you and from others. From Koro-san, though, she just sent me a message asking about what to do, so I just sort of came when she asked. I think she'll be okay, though.
Shh. Should you be helping everyone right now?
I'm not doing anything too stressful, but yeah, I know I should be being careful. Not using my powers too much or stressing myself out. I can avoid it.
Well, I'm honestly glad you're at least getting out and not staying inside.
I know I shouldn't lock myself up in my room, but it just sort of feels everything just feels kind of wrong. Gonna try to stop myself from doing that, though. Gonna get out more.
Good. I know a few people were talking about going bowling or something, or golfing. I kind of want to walk through a park or climb a mountain or something. Maybe you wouldn't feel up for it in the beginning, but could help change the way you're feeling.
Maybe. about you? What have you been up to these past few days?
Same old. Same old. I've been meditating. I think I'm starting to understand what everyone's been telling me.
That's good. You're finding that feeling?
Yes, but then it goes away immediately. So it's when I think about remembering it, and then it's just gone. So, but
You're finding it faster and faster, right?
I think so. Yes, and I'm not thinking about it like it's something I can grab. It's what you guys are saying. It's something I have to feel.
You have
So
to
I
let
feel like I'm training
it feel.
myself to.
Let it, so to just flow, I guess? I don't know. To be honest, I've never felt it before, so I couldn't help you much there, but...
I feel like it's the same as your stuff, probably. Or you just do it naturally.
Well, I
train
mean, what
my
you're doing
mind
is
to-
natural, too.
That's what I'm saying. I'm thinking about it like it's a tool I can grab, and it's not a tool. It's part of me. It is me. It's. That sounds stupid.
That's what you mean. Then yeah. And then it is like what... or can be. What I do.
I just know that one time when we were about to get smashed, I don't think you had time to even think. You just did something, and then we didn't die.
Kind of. Yes. I don't... Maybe.
Kanto wanted to do something too. The other night. I was suggesting going
Oh, like you were
for a
saying.
walk. Yeah.
Yeah, maybe. Walks are nice.
Away from here, I feel agitated a little here.
Can be a bit, cannot think of the right word in common. But like to be something that makes you feel mopey, sad. Yeah? Like everything is closing in around you.
I've been here a lot. It feels like I know every inch, every direction I go. Also, a lot of stuff has happened here, and it's been not always positive. So my mood here is stagnant, stale. But I went to the Acres. They were doing a hunt or something, and they were attacking shades or doing something with shades. Those things are majestic looking.
Oh,
I didn't even want to attack it.
I told Disama that I would try to help.
There's a lot of people there.
I know, but Disama agreed to try to help me. They thought they knew what Iris might be. So they well, they said they remembered something like the marks. And like what I had described. What I could remember. They said they remembered possibly reading it in a book that they had left in their old home. They said they would be willing to try to go and find it if it would help me. So I really wanted to try to help them in return.
You have time.
To try to make up for that kindness.
I'm sure there are going to be more of those because there was a lot of them flying around. And you would do 100 times better than everyone that was there. I honestly feel like most of the people there were just there to attack them. I think you would be there to help.
They destroy
if you
all
even
of
could
them?
help a shape. They were shooting them, and I don't know what they were. I tried to be calm around them. Then they would lunge at me.
People treat such creatures, such spirits, as though they are evil things, which perhaps in a sense they are, but they did not choose to be born that way. In some cases, they just can't help it. It's just what they are.
They, only the small ones were kind of nibbling at my feet. The big flying ones just flew around and somehow got into my head, started saying my insecurities and not in my head, but like they knew what I could be thinking, what I have been afraid of. One of them said, "This is funny, okay? You run a fourth-rate bar and you're a third-rate manager or something like that." And that one made me laugh, okay? But then they started saying stuff like, and I heard Magpie's voice. It said, "You think you'll ever forgive me? Or you think I'll ever forgive you?" So they were clearly
Creatures
aware
born of negativity.
our fears. I want to go again, just so I can if they're gonna continuously bombard me like that, I feel like I should use it.
What do you mean?
Temper my mind, make sure that those sorts of things aren't affecting me. Temper my emotions more than anything. I don't know if they enter my mind in any way.
I don't know. Maybe.
ask what happened. But I would just sit and listen. I wouldn't tell anyone.
And even if I wanted to, now we're not allowed to.
Hypers wouldn't know.
I don't know if it's her I'm worried about. When we walked in, we were told we had to sign these papers, that we couldn't talk about things we saw. And then afterwards, Ebre-sama, Skara-sama, all of them, they tell us we can't talk about what happened before or after either. To keep it quiet, but it's dangerous to know. I don't think I can talk about it, even if I wanted to. I don't want to get into trouble.
What about your mental health? Find a way to skirt around it.
I don't know. To be honest, I feel like I got out fine. I was okay. Weary and perhaps a bit frail. The others. And they had to move multiple of them to hospitals. Belchan's still in a coma. Any chance with her? I don't think she's left her since she woke up. I don't. I don't know what I'm gonna do if she doesn't wake up.
How many times has she been in a horrible situation? Back broken, stuck on stuck somewhere. I don't remember where you said. She'll be fine.
Yeah.
Plus Penny's there. She's probably just tranking them to keep them with them. She's probably already awake.
No. But apparently she did bite someone. I think she said she
In
was
the hospital?
confused. I think she said something about Roshia-sama. I don't really know what happened.
You want to watch a movie today?
Maybe. It helped me get my mind off of things for a little while. If I can focus on it. Oh, I think that's a
I'll have to
yes.
open the bar in like 10 hours, though.
You might fall asleep. That's okay.
Here?
If you don't mind.
You can stay on my bed and I'll sleep on out there. Though, I'll people just barge in here. I usually lock the doors, and then when I hear noises, I pull a gun and I walk downstairs. I remember Toronto and Venus knocking on my door early in the morning. They knew not to just walk in. So, if you're sleeping in here, be careful. I gotta make sure I lock the doors and everything.
Okay. I didn't bring my key. So.
Well, I got one. What do you think Toronto's stuff is? The red mist.
What? I don't know.
I feel like he's so much more capable, but he's got the mentality of a whiny little bitch boy.
Yeah. Yeah. I tried to think of some other way to say something, but yeah, no, that's pretty accurate.
I need to knock it into his stupid little rebellious skull that he is more capable, because I've seen him go to various fights, get knocked down and get back up immediately every time. But I feel like he doesn't apply himself outside of whatever the fuck he does, causing trouble in the street. He needs a mentor figure like you were to me early on. Not exactly a mentor, but you always came up to me and you gave me helpful advice.
I don't remember ever really giving you advice. Did I? It's been a while.
On occasion. You would also be the only one coming up to me and saying nice things at random, so I feel like everyone picks on Toronto. Maybe that's why he's
Maybe he should be nicer to people.
up in arms.
He tends to be very rude.
I think he's rude because it's like a loop.
I mean, heck, he walked up to Kraserson and started mocking him, and then hit him.
I mocked him. I didn't hit him, but I mocked him. Me and Kraser are somewhat friends, I guess.
Even
Is Kraser pissed at him?
I don't think so. If anything, I think he refused to hit him back, which apparently made Taranto-san very angry.
He needs focus. He's like randomly angry, and can help me help him.
Maybe. I don't really know if I can help him. He sort of needs to want to help himself.
He reminds me of one time I went. Oh, another time I saw something majestic. It was a giant dragon in a hole. I went with Sachi and
You've told me about this
slayed
one.
a couple other people. Yeah, and I bitched and moaned the entire time. That's what Toronto does when he goes places. You can be in a situation where you're possibly gonna die and still be calm. Keep your cool.
Yeah. You can. You okay?
Why?
I don't know. You were sort of just staring. I wasn't sure.
I feel like I'm talking. I feel like I'm talking about myself or Toronto, and I feel like you went through something, and I don't know. Just trying to not be stupid.
Yeah, we, saw some things. Things I wish I had never seen. I feel like I could have done better.
That's everyone, always.
I don't know.
You'll do better next time.
Thanks. Eris has just been trying to cheer me up these past few days. Kind of just giving me a poke every time I get caught up in my thoughts.
Good.
They're worried about me. I get it.
I was worried.
Oh, I think I need to learn how to swim. Otherwise, they're going to continue to get very upset with me.
I learned how to swim better in that cave. If you want to come with me. Oh, no, never mind. There's a bunch of dangerous shit in there.
Yeah, I know. I can't swim. That's why I have to learn. If I learn, you know, it's not going to be so bad. You're not going to be afraid I'm going to drown or something.
If we go to a public swimming pool, swim through a bunch of toddlers or something. I don't know. We could go to a public swimming pool, swim through a bunch of. I just pictured a public swimming pool being full of children. God, I already am aggravated thinking about it. We could go to like a private pool. Oh no, my mind. Jesus, my mind. There's that one place. IMCA, something like that. IZCA. But I don't know about that.
That's the place that you said that girl might be.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Probably.
But he's also there.
That's just my stupid thought. I don't even know if that's real. Maybe I just got paranoid, pieced everything together. Maybe Yorick is wrong.
Maybe. Maybe not. What to say?
When they come in my bar, that's all I hear. Just through the floor, I'm trying to sleep or meditate or something. Just someone walks in, starts laughing.
Suppose it would be very confusing. You suddenly hear someone talking while you're trying to sleep. Might startle you awake.
Paranoid now. If I hear voices, I'm immediately pulling my gun and walking downstairs.
Fair enough.
You been meditating?
Trying, but hasn't really helped me. Hasn't really helped.
Think will help.
I don't know right now.
Time.
Hopefully. One of those things where I want to forget, but I don't.
I was actually gonna say, you will feel better over time, but don't forget this. Because whatever happened, it sounds like it's something you should remember, so that I don't know the details, but it sounds like something you don't want to happen again. So just work as as hard as possible to make sure it doesn't. And I know you are fully capable of making sure it doesn't happen again.
Yeah. I don't know about that.
What do you mean?
I don't think I could stop something like that from happening again.
I was told one part. If you right now think that it's not something you can stop, then you're wrong. Try to find something.
Maybe.
I mean, if I can't,
I don't know.
if you don't believe in yourself, how am I gonna believe in myself? I'm an absolutely worthless dumbass. Oh. See, I can't even sit on a chair pedal. Oh, fuck. You are more than capable of. You're younger than me, and you're gonna do way better than me in years. I somehow fell into this. I got lucky. I didn't have to do anything for a large portion of my life.
I didn't exactly choose this either.
Choose what? The job?
No, Being me.
Do you want to be someone else?
The thought crosses my mind every so often, but it's a stupid thought. You know, I always ask myself, why me?
Okay, then who? Two questions. Who do you think you are, and who do you want to be?
I am a young, rather naive girl from Ristov who used to live on a mountain and lost everything. But what was important to her. No one knew what to do with her, so they sent her away. And the people who took her in didn't know what to do with her either. They thought she was possessed by a demon. So they got rid of her too. A few others took her in. It wasn't long before they thought she was some sort of monster. There was some sort of evil to her, and they sent her away too. She was always sad and always bitter and always unhappy. And so she got taken in by a bunch of monks who were far too kind to her. Because she was always bitter. Always feeling like she wasn't enough. Not good enough for anyone. Eventually, they had to send her away too. So she got taken in by a bunch of people far too kind for her too. They helped her think she wasn't a monster. Or a freak. Or possessed by a demon. Things started to get better. Have gotten better. A girl who thought because she had a power that others didn't, that maybe she could do something good with it for once, instead of hurting people. Turns out she's not particularly good at it either.
No one starts good at anything. I mean, everyone talking to me about Chi is saying it's gonna take my entire life.
Yeah.
I think you're good at it, though. Always room to improve, though.
No, now that I think about it, there's so many people around me who want me to be different things, telling me I should be different things. Should be a fighter, I should be a scion or a leader, or I should be smart or kind or teacher or a mentor or all of these things, but the only thing I really just want to be is good.
You are good.
I'm always trying. It's the only thing I feel I do know, so I want to be good. Always. Something always seems to mess up. Like I'm being good, but I'm not being good enough. Something's always stopping me from I just can't quite reach it. To be patient with myself.
I think not everyone's going to reach their goal or an objective, or no one's going to be perfect. You're not going to always be good. But I think what matters is you keep reaching for it. Because then you just go higher and higher, and you're always going to fall down. But, like, the reason I like Toronto, he always gets back up. I have learned from Toronto. If I fail, I need to get immediately back up. And out of everyone that is gonna reach their goals, out of everyone down here, I would say you, and that's not, I hope that's not pressure on you, but you're young and you're gonna make mistakes. But if you keep that goal in your mind that you want to be good, I believe you'll achieve it. I'm not good with advice. I'm trying not to compare my issues to yours, or
Guess I just fell down really hard this time. Having a hard time standing back up.
and that's why you have people around you. That's why I was afraid that you were just stuck in your own head. And you're lucky you have Iris to constantly poke you.
Yeah.
Others don't have that.
Yeah. Iris-san. Sensei. Rika-chan. Even Saya-san came to check on me. Rika-san and Sensei
I sat
both brought me food.
outside.
Probably would have
in
been
the
hungry if
apartments.
they hadn't.
Me and Toronto were just sitting there. I was waiting for you to come out. I couldn't remember which room was yours. I couldn't remember if I saw you walk into the room across the
Away from Jasmine, where Jasmine stayed.
I didn't want to knock on your door and bother you either.
I mean, I probably would have been asleep, so I might not have awoken.
Then I'm glad I didn't knock.
Probably needed it. Yeah. I haven't really been sleeping well, or much at all, these past few days. It wasn't until last night that I actually fell asleep and stayed asleep. Iris-san, I think they were worried for a little while. Well, Kuragari-san showed up. They were being themselves. I think if anything, they were just saying hello. In their own weird way.
Where was this?
Well, when, Magpie-chan, she wanted to see what was inside of her head. I had told her about, the mindscapes. She was curious as to if maybe, rather than someone trying to look at a computer code or whatever, maybe she could find something inside of her head that might help her to, help her stop this problem with the commands, her not being able to ignore them. While we were inside there, Kuragari-san appeared. We weren't sure at first. We thought maybe it was just something we were seeing. But, no, they were there. They said I had left. Well, I opened the door and I let them in. They were just coming to see what was inside, I guess. Probably interested them. It was beautiful. Inside Magpie-chan's head. Probably shouldn't.
Synthetic heads?
I wasn't sure if I would be able to. Skipper-san was there too. I probably shouldn't tell you what was in there without her permission, though.
I agree. Seems private.
Mm-hmm. Either way, they were there, but I think seeing them there, it worried the both of us, and Harry-san was a bit fixated on them in our... well, I don't really know if to call them a dream or perhaps something else. I know the elves do something like this. Like a trance, but they're technically awake. I'm not awake when I do that. You know, you show me things.
Elves?
Yeah, have you never heard of that?
You mean like drugs?
Elven
like they do
trances.
Drugs, peyote?
No, there's no drugs. They go into a trance state. They don't sleep, or at least don't have to.
Balls, yeah.
I don't exactly know why they don't, or prefer not to actually sleep. But, as I understand it, many elven cultures, they teach their children how to trance. They can rest while still being sort of awake. Okay, I'll try to get some water soon. Actually, I think I might have forgotten to fix water before I got in VR.
Yeah, well, that's just tripping balls, to be honest.
Why don't I, well, I don't know anything about that.
You want to trip balls with me at
Well,
some point?
I don't want to do
Sit back,
drugs.
trip balls. I know.
I can't do drugs. That's bad. Turn your brain to eggs.
You saw a fucking commercial, didn't you? Turn your brain to eggs?
Well,
Did they?
no.
Oh my god, did they play 400-year-old VHSs at the Buddhist monk temple that you were at?
No. While I was in school.
Did they crack an egg and put it in a frying pan?
While I was in school,
is
there
not-
were the
well,
police
okay, maybe
officers that
some-
come in and tell us about how we shouldn't be criminals. Do drugs.
I think you should be a criminal. It's kind of fun.
What? No.
I'm just kidding. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Sorry. I'm joking. I'm being goofy. Sorry.
Mm.
Trying to lighten the mood.
It's okay. Thank you.
One second. Oh. Oh, I thought I had my gun in my hand. I might be tripping balls.
No drugs, Samsky-san.
Sorry. Look, we can try to meditate if you want.
I was about to try. I was able to yesterday a little, but it's more like just clearing my mind. It was easier when I had something to focus on it. If anything.
Focus on what?
Well, Macbeth, she wanted to go into her head. I knew I needed to clear my mind. It would make the process easier.
Is someone here?
No, I just thought I saw something. To the corner of my vision, it looked like like a tentacle hanging from the ceiling. Wasn't there though. Wasn't real.
Are you sure?
I think so. Just caught me off guard.
Seeing shit's not that weird. It's kind of cool. Sorry if you hear me moving around. This is my process. I'm like a cat. I gotta circle around the room until I find a place that's comfortable or perfect. This one has a needle sticking out of my into my butt.
No, I totally thought I saw something. Honestly, eyes feel weirdly unfocused. I don't know if it's the headset or something else. But it could be Kuragari's influence, who knows? You never know. Could be. I could be lying to you right now. Could be madness.
You ready? Nope, this spot's not good enough. This spot's better. Way better.
wonder, is Hamsky streaming right now? Wondering what he's doing. Yeah? Okay. Was wondering if he was trying to mess with me. He did get on pretty rapidly.
this spot's not good enough. Over here. You good?
Better, I think.
Did I glow? What?
Like things. Like something swirling around you. Iris.
Did you say hi, Iris?
Mm-hmm.
That's them showing themselves to you?
I'm not entirely sure, because it only appears, I think, when we're both focused or calm. You know? Like,
You guys are...
of the same mind, I guess. You know, like we're both meditating.
Like Iris is over here, and then you're over here, and then right in the middle.
Mm-hmm.
Interconnected.
Iris, when I saw them, when I was younger, they looked like this. Well, a lot like this, anyways. Not exactly, because I'm different shaped. It's hard to see them huddled in a corner. I could see their glowing marks.
I need a tattoo that looks like that. Iris looks dope.
What you think?
It would be like getting someone's face tattooed. That seems kind of weird, actually.
Getting a tattoo of your friend's, brain friend? I guess. Well, Namsuke-san, do you think of Iris as your friend too?
You're my friend, and they're with you. It's hard to get to know Iris.
I mean, to be fair, I don't find it particularly easy to get to know them either. They, don't exactly talk. We don't have long conversations where we talk about our feelings, but at the very least, I can sort of get a feeling for how they feel, and I can ask them about it. Sometimes I can understand, and sometimes I don't. It's difficult. But I try my best.
I don't know, does Iris think I'm their friend?
Iris? Do you think so?
I feel like it's cold of me to say that it's hard to get to know them because they are
They say yes.
I don't want to sound rude when I say it like that, because you're always Iris. You're always there. You're there for me as much as Sakoto. I just never know what you're saying.
Yeah. Sometimes they say things to me and I don't always tell everyone else around me, but sometimes I do, I guess. It's a little difficult to, interrupt people. Oh, Iris is upset. Oh, Iris doesn't like this. She likes that, though. It's hard.
I just had
A lot of the times we agree on things, though.
You know, on TV when they sell those dog collars that lets your dog talk to you?
Did someone get one of those for Commander Fluffingtons?
I don't fucking know. That dog freaks me out.
Yeah, me too.
If a dog starts talking, I assume it's a person shape-shifting, so watch your words around him.
I'll be
It's probably
careful.
a homeless guy. But anyway, we could maybe find technology to put on you, and then it would allow maybe Iris to convey their emotions or speak. If that's even possible, like a mood ring or something.
Maybe. Hard to say.
Well, I better go to sleep soon. Gotta wake up early. Oh shit. Blanket got caught on me. You feel better?
A bit, yeah.
In any way?
Thank you.
I'll roll a TV in here or something. I'll steal one of the monitors from the security room. We could like watch the hell's a good movie?
Okay.
You want to watch a martial arts movie? No, you don't like blood, do you?
Maybe not right now. I don't mind. Something happy. It's not scary. No scary movies, please.
I'm not good with happy movies. I could ask Adela.
Maybe.
They might have a good one.
How is she?
She's kind of busy. Helping elsewhere.
Okay.
I mean, me and her have similar mindsets, so that's good. I think. I'll look for a happy movie to watch. Unless Iris has an idea.
Well,
Air Bud. It's a talking. Nope, it's just a dog that plays basketball. It's not even a talking dog.
dogs that. What?
Air Bud. He plays basketball. I don't remember the details. We gotta watch the original though.
Did you know they could? Oh. They
No,
seem
never
kind
mind.
of confused
It's too real.
by that. Maybe a different one?
Okay. Give me a second. I'm gonna do a quick search on my computer. I'll find this a happy movie. Why am I so bad at finding a happy movie? Do I just like douse myself in negativity at all times?
Maybe. If it's too much trouble, though, I can just at home.
Hmm?
If it's too much trouble,
You can do what?
I can head home if you prefer. It's too much trouble.
There is no trouble. I want you to be happy.
Okay.
But I'm not good at being happy either. That's the problem, okay? We gotta fix this together.
Okay.
Space Jam. No. Why am I on a
Space Jam?
basketball kick?
Oh.
It's about Donald Duck and Goofy and Mickey, and they all start playing basketball with
I think I have heard of some of those. Those are cartoon characters, right? Do they play basketball?
Tiger Woods. They play basketball with Tiger Woods.
Tiger Woods. I don't know who this Woods song is, but is he a tiger? Is he like Rikisha?
He's a golfer.
Does he do martial arts? Oh, he plays golf.
Maybe in his free time. Yeah. Oh, we could watch Big Daddy.
Big.
Oh, that just reminded me of something.
Daddy?
Never mind. Hook? Pirates?
Oh. That one's not going to give you headaches, right?
Oh, No. I don't think so. Unless they kidnap people, and then that might just... We can watch Hook. It's funny.
Okay.
I'm still scrolling through. How is The Mummy a fucking comedy? That's bullshit.
Mummy.
It's a mummy. Not the mommy. The mummy. Oh. Oh, you're right. This is the mommy. That's fucking weird.
That is weird.
How to Train Your Dragon.
Oh, that sounds
That
exciting.
movie almost made me cry at one point.
Oh. Is it a sad movie, or is it like those happy ones where you're happy, but
Well, it's a...
like happy tears?
Okay. It's a happy thing. Well, there are dragons and Vikings, and the Vikings think that they should be fighting the dragons. When this one boy comes along, he finds another dragon who is injured, and he helps the dragon. And then, in the end, I'm not going to spoil it, but I like the ending because I like the ending. We could watch that if you want.
Okay.
Or Hook. Iris votes. What kind of emotion?
Iris,
Okay, they don't.
do you want to watch the movie about the dragons?
Or the pirates.
They seem to be pretty okay about that. Okay, would you rather that, or are you more interested in the pirates?
Pirates.
With the
It's
hook?
Peter Pan. But
Peter Pan.
he's well, in this one he's like an old man, but there's a fairy tale that he was a young boy stuck in a place and he never grew up, or something like that. I don't remember the lore. You can learn something from the dragon one.
I think they seem a bit more interested in the dragon one. Although they seem to be pretty confused about this in general.
Look, Iris, you're here too. You have to fucking pick a movie. Alright, so we'll watch the dragon one.
How thoughtful.
Oh, or we could watch Superbad. They trip balls in that movie. I think they trip balls.
Is this
Might
one
just be
about
drunk the
drugs?
whole time. Yes, I'm pretty sure. Yeah. Never mind. Don't watch that one. We gotta steal.
Hmm?
Let's steal a monitor from in here before Venus shows up and says that we can't. That one. They'll never know.
Oh, do
Here,
you need
hold
help?
this.
Oh, okay.
Alright, let me get the cables.
Hurts.
Wait, it hurts? I'm sorry.
No, it's okay. I just needed to move it away from. Yeah. Thank you.
Okay. I feel like it'll keep your mind off of things at least. Also, I don't have to do the work. Here, I'm holding the door.
Thank you.
Don't
So
trip.
where am I putting this?
Just put it down there.
Okay.
Unless you want to go to sleep and watch it.
I mean, I might fall asleep, to be honest.
We could put it next to the bed or something.
Okay.
If you want.
I don't mind.
I'll just... On the table?
Okay. It doesn't like fall over.
Here are the cables.
Uh.
You don't know how this works? There's always a time to learn.
So where does it go
Square...
in?
Square something goes in the circle hole.
Wait, the square goes in the circle? What?
Yeah.
That does not make any sense. Why would you put the square in the square hole?
Does it fit somewhere else? I don't think so.
I think it goes right there.
Are you trying to put it...
Yeah, I think
No, that's the square hole. That's...
I mean, it sort of just slid
It
right
went
in.
in?
It's shaped the same.
That's fucking bullshit. That's
Okay,
not how that works.
I'm gonna let you do this because I don't want to break it. I don't want Venus on to be upset with me.
It's just a monitor.
With you, at least, she'll just threaten to shoot at you. She'll probably actually shoot me.
I just heard the fucking TV crackle. Okay. Well, we don't have a remote. I'm gonna have to do this.
Okay.
All right. Pirates of the Caribbean it is.
Well, I thought we were going to watch the one about the dragons,
I know.
not the pirates.
How to Train Your Dragon. All right.
Okay.
There. There. Now we can like I'll sit here, and then I'll go sleep out there.
Mm. I mean, I'd feel bad stealing your
Also,
bed.
I can literally sleep on the floor.
I also wouldn't want you to do
You haven't
that.
You look like you haven't slept, so just sleep in the bed.
Mm.
I'm gonna go lock the door. I just want to make sure no one comes in. What's up, motherfucker?
Hmm?
We're gonna watch How to Train Your Dragon. Oh, your girlfriend over or something? No, Sakoto. Oh. Yeah, doing okay?
Who's she talking to? Hear his voice.
I heard from some of her friends that she was having a rough time with the mission she went on, but hey, usually I'll talk. Well, I'm gonna pass out. I gotta be up in 7 hours. Alright, so I won't keep you.
Hmm.
Staff door's locked too.
Hmm?
No one's gonna kick in that door. Remember when we were sitting there and someone Kaiga just kicked the door in?
Oh, yes. Yes, I remember.
I'm glad he's back, but if he does that shit again,
Is everything okay?
no, I can't.
I heard you talking to someone, but I couldn't hear their voice very well.
Oh, it was me.
Or you. Oh?
I was asking how you were.
Mason, the one that's been, doing all those deliveries? And, yes, working at the pawn shop.
Mhm.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh. I hope she's okay.
She
I haven't
seems okay.
really talked to
She
a
was
lot of
asking
people.
about you.
Oh. Well, that's nice, I guess. So, Hamsuki-san, are you going to be
Did you
able
wanna
to see
talk to
from
her?
your chair?
Yeah.
Maybe
not
I sent her a
blind.
text message. You know, might be simpler.
I can see from here.
Okay.
Alright, but I gotta make sure some shit is in order first. For tomorrow.
Oh, okay.
So I'll be back in like 2 minutes.
Okay.
can never find this chair. I sunk right into the seat.
You look very comfortable.
You ready to watch the movie?
Yeah.
I am very comfortable right now. Jesus. Okay. Movie is going. Cards down. I didn't know how to end. I was like, wait. How do we cards down right here? And
I
then my hip
mean,
died.
I usually just wait for a lull and then I wait for objection or any other like in character stuff and then